Hey guys, mentioned in a recent video, I find people can't spend time with God because they're not able to be still. And I don't know how I can communicate that with my voice. I don't know how you can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. But I want to show some of the practicalities of that. So for me, being still at home is very difficult because there's many distractions. Even in the garden, I find that there are so many feelings of there's stuff I need to be doing other than just sitting still. And thus I like to come to places in nature where I don't have those things pulling on me, because I just find it easier to be still in that presence when I do come to these areas. And so what I do is I sit and I start listening to my body and what it's asking me to do in my mind, giving me feedback through the body's requests, and which of them is perhaps out of balance, which is something I don't need, because you can't control your thinking, but the thoughts that come will often be based on some sort of hook that your body has. And thus as I sit here, in this peaceful silence, if my body starts saying, get your phone out of your pocket, which is my most common one, then I can start working on that and asking about, do I need to detox this? Is it pulling me away? And these are tools I use. I need a phone to be able to run the NGO and the charity, etc. But the question is, when are you able to switch off from needing to use these tools? And when are these things in life that we can all use? Someone mentioned alcohol the other day to me, saying that many good fathers can drink alcohol. I absolutely agree with that. But when it takes you away from the presence and the duty that you have, is where you have an issue. And thus, if every day you have an addiction that forces you to not be able to be in the presence of God in your natural state, then you need to address that. And sitting still somewhere like this will alert you to what your body is struggling with, in my experience. So, if you're in a city and you can't get into nature, I'll share this with you. Just breathe and watch it, and whatever comes up in you asking you to stop, whatever comes up in you asking you to not just sit and breathe because you've got other stuff to do. Some of it may be necessary, work, children, etc. These things happen. But if they are things that are non-constructive, if they are junk food or some other addiction that you have, then you know where you need to set some focus and discipline and find that beautiful discipline, the sacred discipline. Not the man waving a stick telling you to do your homework or whatever. We have this false image in Western education mindset, but the discipline that allows you to fall in line with your highest good and your best ability.